Lions fans, what's going on, man? It's your boy Al Fudge. Big Lions fan. Actually, watching a little football right now. We know today was the first day of training camp. Um, a lot of injuries, and a couple news tidbits today. Uh, Glover Quinn accepted a 2-year extension. I think it was worth $13 million per for the whole deal. I think $9 million guaranteed. I think it's a good signing. Glover's been absolutely great since he's been here. Um, been a leader in secondary, helping get guys um, together, get guys prepared. Except being a leader on that secondary. Uh, Great signing. Um, Now hopefully we get Stafford um, re-upped and locked in. Uh, Ziggy is up. Ziggy had a good year a couple years ago. I think it was 14 sacks that year. Uh, Another thing is last year he was injured. Today he's on the pup list, ankle. So it's kind of a tough situation. Do you give him the money and then he's not available, or he's not here? You know what I'm saying? As a just not here. He's just not an effective player. So kind of torn on that. I don't know which way I want to go with that. Part of me says sign him, because we know what he can. 14 sacks doesn't happen by accident. But then again, you could say it happened because Sue Fairley was there, and the defense was the second-rate defense that year, I believe. Um, what else happened today? Ebron went off today. Tweaked a hamstring or some sorts. Just picked up his option as well. Uh, he hasn't played a full 16 games in the season. So that's a bit of an issue. And hopefully he can do that. Stafford sounded very well. I just got through watching the training camp special on him. And he sounded well, man. He was saying all the right things, man, and he looked like a mature quarterback. He looks like a guy that's ready to take that next step. He's talking about making a run in the playoffs. Talked about working with a quarterback coach this offseason. He's talking about asking me, did he think he needed help? And he said, well, if it's just to clean up a few things, why not? Why not clean up a few things if that means extra wins or extra touchdowns or game-winning touchdowns, some of that sorts, then yeah, it's worth it. So I think Stafford is turning that corner, and he spoke about Golladay too, Kenny Golladay, the rookie, and he was saying that he's not your typical rookie receiver. He's seems to have not everything down packed, but he's going in the right direction. So I love the roster so far. Still didn't hear anything about Calvin Johnson. I want Calvin to come on back. Only thing once he sits down and talk to the new regime, Wood and Quinn, he won't hold everything that he held towards the previous regime. Not getting him help and not putting talent around him. He won't hold that against this regime. Golden Tate's here. Jones here, now Galladay. I think Calvin Johnson will look at this team and say, hey, this is a good team. If he wants to come back and play football, this might be a good team for him to come back to. Adding Ricky Wagner, TJ Lang in all season, so offensive line to be better. Amir Abdullah will have a nice offensive line to go run behind. We all see what Theo Reddick does out the backfield, so It could be one of the best offenses in the league. Um, Defense, I love Tease Tabor. I think we got a steal in the second round. I love Jared Davis. Well, I mean, I like him. I think he has the potential to be very good. And I really love Jalen Reeves-Maybin. I really love him. He plays fast. He's physical. He hits hard, and he can cover. I love him. Um, Jamal Agnew, from what I've seen, he's solid. It's all right. Um, Good kick returner. Played at a small school, so you can't really say, oh, he dominated there. It's a small school, so we have to see what he does in the future. Preseason will be very good. I like Brad Kaya. Brad Kaya looks pretty good. I like him. He been watching a little film on him, and seems to be solid. So today is the first day of training camp. I was just give you guys my thoughts. I might go down to Allen Park, take my son out there, and watch the guys practice. Follow me on Twitter, man. Follow me here on YouTube. It's your boy Alpha JD7. Signing off.